Welcome to Cinema Talk. So, you guys don't know this, but it's the third time we've recorded this because every device I've recorded on has been corrupted.
Yeah. But this time we got
Josh is
pizza.
recording it, and
we
now
got
we have
pizza. We bought the Batman calzone pizza. We're not sponsored. I just wanted pizza and Batman. What's your history with Batman?
with Batman. As a child, I wasn't allowed to watch the Dark Knight movies, which, weirdly enough, came out when I was a child.
Yeah.
Batman Begins came out in 2005.
Mhm.
No, my parents were very protective. They didn't like anything scary or violent, so Batman Begins with the Scarecrow was not allowed to watch. It took a while for them to let me watch the Tim Burton one and then the Schumacher. Actually, I think they let me watch the Schumacher ones first, just because they were so cheesy and stupid. But I really watched 66 Batman, which is awesome. Love it.
And it's odd too, because like my parents are older than yours, and yet they never watched it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't even know if my parents really watched it. I mean, they must have because we had it on DVD. But I think they knew of it and were like, "This is very kid friendly because it's 66." And it's, I mean, the most violent part was him throwing a bomb, and that was even funny.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But yeah, so I eventually, I started with the 60s. I eventually watched Schumacher. I remember watching the Two-Face one a lot because I love Two-Face. And even though it was a terrible, as I found out later on in life, a terrible version of Two-Face. What about you?
Well, unlike you, I didn't watch the 66 one first. Although it's like one of my favorites, I watched it when it came out on Netflix sometime when I was in middle school. But my main start, which I saw that head shake. My start was actually with the '89 Batman. It honestly, the '89 Batman like inspired a lot of things for me though. So I loved, like, I held that movie very close to my heart.
Yeah.
Because that's like got me interested in superhero movies and comics. It made me fall in love with Tim Burton movies.
Are you talking about, like, even the animations? Like, didn't he do Nightmare Before Christmas?
No, he produced it. That's how he said, like,
What about
Corpse Bride?
Corpse
Yeah,
Bride.
he did do that one. It was a co-directed, but I do love Corpse Bride. That's actually my favorite Tim Burton film.
Did you know Tim Burton helped design the Davy Jones crew in Pirates of the Caribbean?
No shit. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, because he's friends with Johnny Depp, so.
But yeah, no, it's '89 Batman that really started with, and it's like I have like the most memories of watching that one when I was a kid. I watched the Batman Begins, but I don't think I like watched it as much as like the older ones, which is weird because the '89 Batman features like a scene where Joker shocks a guy till he like burns.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, I gotta see like the other movies in theaters. Like, I remember vividly seeing The Dark Knight and then The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, see, I only watched The Dark Knight Rises.
That's my history. Like, yeah, I didn't find the '60s one until it was on Netflix. So.
Surprisingly good.
Oh yeah.
You think, like...
Well, it's like still funny. There's like still parts that are so
what
funny.
I find crazy is, like, because of Tim Burton's movie, Batman is this kind of gothic, depressed-looking, angry hero,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone loves it. But, like,
Yeah.
his version, I mean, even though it's, like, campy and funny and, like, kind of goofy, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just a great...
Honestly, it's like that movie is the best and worst thing that happened to Batman. Because now every time it's like they try
You're
to
talking
do...
about Tim Burton's.
Yeah, Tim Burton.
Yeah.
No, not the '60s. I don't think anyone really cares about the '60s one. Only us. Only we care about the 60s
Only we
one.
do.
Yeah.
Only we do.
But I mean, talking about Batman though, everyone knows the the best one that there ever was is the Lego Batman movie, which is why we can't talk about it because it's the greatest one.
Yeah, we just feel it's not fair to compare.
Yeah, I mean, a movie that
how do you
really
beat that?
It really gets Joker, it gets his villains, it just gets everyone. So we have to talk about
it's just so accurate.
Yeah, that's why we have to talk about the live
Probably
action
the best
ones.
Joker ever.
Oh yeah,
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, that laugh, I felt something.
Oh man,
I got
and Will Arnett
chills.
as Batman.
Oh yeah. So we have to talk about the live action ones.
Yeah,
yeah. I know.
Sorry.
But just know, everyone knows it's a collective thing. Everyone knows it.
It's just if you're a film person, you know. That
Yeah,
Lego
I mean,
Batman's the
most
best.
of the Lego movies, they're just we're waiting for the Criterion Collection to put them on their list.
It takes a few years.
Yeah, it's taking some time, but you know what? It's gonna get there.
Let's get into the Batman because that's the biggest one.
That's why you're all here.
That's why you're all here, all four of you.
Mm-hmm.
The actors and why, which ones we thought were the best, why, and all that stuff. So Josh is kind of a coward, so I'll go first.
Okay.
His opinion, he wants to wait to hear my opinions before he can share his. I honestly think Pattinson did the best.
The end. Okay.
As
Good
Batman.
review.
Bruce Wayne, I can see why people didn't like him as Bruce Wayne, but like as Batman, he was like pretty good, like intimidating.
So,
Pattinson's best. We'll exclude Pattinson because you would probably agree, right?
yeah. Well, look. Here's the thing. I'm very torn.
I didn't
between
ask you to
this
get
movie.
into it. No, I'm kidding.
You're an ass. I hate you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this Batman movie, I don't like to say things are my favorite because I have been known to change my opinion about a lot of things.
God forbid. You
You
can
know,
change your opinions. It's
I
fine.
don't need your.
I like. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna blast myself right now. When the last Jedi came out,
Oh my
I
gosh,
actually
yeah.
liked it when it first came out.
Yeah, Berg told me this was the best movie.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he said it was
I
up.
said-
No, you fucking said it was up there with the goddamn Empire Strikes Up.
Shut the
Back.
fuck up.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
So then when I went to go
Shut
see,
up.
no,
You're
let me
such a liar.
finish. Let me finish. I swear to God, okay? Because you told me, you hyped it up for me. Because you, okay, we were supposed to ditch school and see it. I couldn't go because I was sick. You went to see it, and you're like, dude, this movie, fucking amazing. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was gonna go see it, and lo and behold, I fucking hated it. And Greg was like, okay.
I said it was good.
You said it was amazing.
I didn't
Fuck
say.
you.
I didn't say it was Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, you
good.
did.
Fuck off. No, I didn't.
I'm not fucking
Dude, no, I didn't.
You,
The entertaining parts were entertaining. The movie sucks.
you fucking loved it.
I didn't love it.
You said it was that good.
Damn it.
So, anyways, yeah, the Batman was actually like,
The Batman was pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good.
No, you can change your opinions. Obviously, I came to my senses and realized this movie's stupid. It's the worst movie.
Came to his senses when he was about 23.
I'm 22. It's not even. I'm not
I
even.
know. We're still waiting for him to come to his
Shut up,
senses.
shut up. I hate that movie.
So the Batman.
Speaking of
That
Batman,
was
we
hard.
killed that calzone. That it wasn't even a calzone. It was a pizza.
Honestly, I'm like feeling sick.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I like this movie a lot because it has a lot of the things I really like. What are you fucking doing?
I was gagging.
Oh, it's got a lot of the things I like in film. Like it's a detective noirish kind of story, which is the kind of films I really love.
Well, let me interject there. Yeah, it was just like one of my buddies said it was just like Blade Runner 2049 but Batman, which I really liked the
Well, that's really
comparison.
good, so you can interject, but
Fuck off. That's why it was.
no, yeah, I agree.
Okay, go ahead, keep going.
It's
So anyway,
got, it's got a lot of like elements that I like. Like it had characters in it. It's about characters.
what's a fucking movie? It's gonna have characters in it, dog.
Holy fucking shit!
Actually, that's a lie. Last Jedi didn't have any characters.
Well, they had an attempt at characters. But it was like had characters, which I like. It was like
Well written characters.
well written characters. Like, really great acting. Cinematography was like really like that threw me off guard. Like how much I liked it.
What I liked is with most DC movies, they, they make it dark as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with the Dark Knight. It was dark. Like, couldn't see anything. There are daytime scenes, yeah, but like visually very dark. This one I feel like it was very dark, but you could see stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like
You
they
could
had
really-
they had like tints of orange with some of the I also like the score. Like I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember a time I was like actually excited hearing like a score in a movie.
Yeah,
Um,
it was sick.
yeah,
Like that.
like an
chase scene.
actual kind of score that I could like remember.
Yeah. Plus that song, that one of my people I talked to that watched the movie said that they didn't like that they played Something in the Way by Nirvana so much. I thought it worked though.
Yeah,
It was played quite a bit, but I thought it like
I think
the
like
scenes
two,
was in
two
it
times
worked.
though.
He has like 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it just has so many things that I like in a movie that it's. I know I don't want to say I really enjoyed it. It's the best one ever, but it's also kind of like.
I've seen it 3 times.
I know, yeah, we've seen it 3 times. First, like, yeah, not gonna lie, our last experience was kind of odd.
I don't know if I've seen The Dark Knight 3 times.
Like, in all together, or.
I think I've seen the movie The Dark Knight twice. 66 I've definitely seen more,
Oh yeah, but this one I didn't get bored with.
which is shocking because it's the longest one.
I know, it's weird. But yeah, it's.
Unless you count the Schneider cut as a Batman movie, but I don't think it is.
Or yeah, the ultimate cut. But I mean, like theatrically released, it's the longest. So, why are you gonna say it's the best one? Are you basically gonna agree with me?
Well, I do agree that the detective parts are really cool. I think legit this is the first time Batman's been shown as like a detective
Yeah,
when he finds
He
the
did it.
clues.
yeah, he did detective work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't just like have some crazy computer gizmos that, you know, bat sonar. It's not really detective. That's just
yeah.
technician.
But
But
it's like in each of the other Batman movies, it's like he already solves it within like the next scene.
yeah,
He didn't
this
take
one
time.
this one was cool because he messed up.
Yeah, like it led one thing to another.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah.
It was like, oh, he was wrong. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, really? So he was still smart, but it showed that there's multiple options and he got it wrong.
Yeah.
And it also made, I think, Jeffrey Wright's character more impactful because he had to help out with some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because he was like a lieutenant. So
What are like one of your favorite scenes? You could like list off any, but I think
yeah.
what's a favorite scene you have in this one?
I think visually, I love the scene when he's walking through the water with the flare and everyone's following him.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it was kind of cool because, like, at the end when he's on top of the building, it shows that, like, with the sun rising and he's on top of people, that he's hope now instead of vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think the first very fight scene with Batman, he beats up the criminals.
Oh yeah.
How he beats the snot out of all of them. And the guy that he was saving was like, don't hurt me. Like, shows that, like, yeah, this is still pretty new. He's scary to people. They're worried that he's going to beat him up too.
Yeah. You know, something I liked that I feel like I noticed because I watched these kinds
Because I'm a film student. Because I'm better than you.
Hey, okay, you know what? Shut the fuck up. I know I am. But I noticed a lot of his designs kind of reminded me of like those Universal Monster movies a little bit. Like his cape had that like thing that kind of like what Dracula had. I don't know what it's called, but
A collar?
yeah, I guess it's a collar. Yeah, he had like a collar, and then his house looked like it
His
reminded
house
me.
was sweet.
It reminded me of the house from Son of Frankenstein a little bit.
That's what you're telling me. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, I think like the Batman stuff. It reminded me a lot of those. Which, that's kind of like what Burton's Batman was kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gothic
Mhm.
is the term they'd like to use. I liked that they actually took like real stuff from the comics. Like, I was telling Josh this from The Long Halloween, Catwoman is Falcone's daughter.
Mhm.
I don't want to spoil too much for Josh, because he hasn't read it yet.
I can't read.
But also Falcone getting shot and then Bruce Wayne's dad working on him, doing surgery in his house. That happens in that comic. They just took like really good themes and scenes and ideas from those comics and just portrayed them really well in the movie.
Gotcha. You know, one thing that like threw me off guard. Did you know that?
The guy said "fuck" in the beginning of the movie.
Did you know that Bruce Wayne is actually Batman? His roommate?
Dude, his roommate, yeah, he lives in Batman's attic.
Oh yeah. No, I really appreciate the fact that it was mostly Pattinson and the Batman like outfit. Yeah.
Yeah,
because like most of them, I don't think you see him
as Batman.
Yeah, that much. Like it's understandable for Batman Begins.
Yeah,
it's an origin story. I'll let it pass.
Let's slide this.
I'll let it slide. But like the other ones, I don't think you see him. I mean, maybe 66 one had him.
Yeah, 66 one I remember him in it a lot.
But like the other ones,
unless he's with Miss Kitka. They're making out in his car.
Yeah. As a kid, I really appreciate that he was Batman for most, except in like the daytime. He wasn't Batman in the daytime. He was Batman at night.
I also liked his what was it called? His like
his eyes.
No, I did like that they mentioned that though. The eyeshadow thing, like Shadow putting it on.
Yeah.
No, his when he was just kind of in street clothes, but he had a hoodie on and a hat, wrapped hands.
So yeah.
I liked that too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Was it the Prowler? No. Something like that.
Looking at the Lego set, you know.
Do you have it out here?
Yeah, I do have it. Not out here, but I have it.
I know you have it. The same day you numbnuts.
Ouch.
Great set.
Yeah. Well, I haven't built it.
Great kit, as some adults say.
Yeah.
Building kit.
Let's say, like, I think this is one that made it Gotham City actually feel like it was a character.
This Gotham City was sweet.
Yeah, like it reminded me of the
89
one, yeah, because it didn't feel like they were just shooting and
filming in New York or Chicago.
Yeah,
Dark Knight was filmed in Chicago.
Or Canada.
Yeah.
Actually, did you know this one, like the 89 Batman, I think they filmed some scenes in England.
And this one?
Yeah.
The new one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was kind of...
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know that some of the Dark Knight scenes were filmed in Chicago. What can we say, really? We've seen it 3 times. You know, us movie enthusiasts, like, if we've seen it 3 times, then it's obviously pretty good. Mm-hmm. Most people like it. Go watch it. Go read the comics.
If you like long movies, that's good, because this does take its time.
Yes, but if you suffered through Avengers Endgame, you can watch this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Endgame took forever and felt like forever. Huh?
When we saw Avengers Endgame, we got out at like fucking 1 o'clock.
That movie sucks.
Okay, fun fact, Briggs said he liked that one too when we walked out, so just
I said it was okay.
He said it was the best one.
You know what? Shut up. Stop lying.
Okay, I was lying about that one, but I wasn't lying about Star Wars.
You were lying about Star Wars.
No, I was
Fucking
not.
liar.
Fuck off.
Do not paint me as this idiot who loves shitty movies.
I know how to edit.
Just because I like Suicide Squad, the first one.
He loves it. He bought it, and he wanted to watch it at my house. I was like, dude, I don't want to watch this.
We did watch it at your house.
Yeah, see, can't deny that.
And you went, wow, this is like a really good. This is the best Joker I've ever seen.
Well, what else can we say?
Go see it.
Go see it.
Damn it, so good.
See it. Enjoy it. That's a request.
No, it's a demand. You must enjoy it.
Yeah, you have to enjoy it to understand
The 4 people listening to this, you better enjoy this.
You'll understand our huge rant about all these things to really enjoy the movie.
In future podcasts, we'll reference jokes from this thing, so you have to listen to this full thing.
Oh yeah, totally.
100%.
110%.
That pizza is heavy, man. That's Little Caesars, man.
I know, it's good stuff, but it also hurts.
Alright, we'll catch you guys next time. It's been a while since our last upload. Forgot to mention.
It's probably going to be released on April 9th.
It'll be a while.
Yeah. Okay, bye!
Josh isn't gay, bye!